Finding a job can be daunting at the best of times, and that can be made even harder if you're struggling with your mental health. Pure's IPS service supports people who are struggling with their mental health to both find paid employment and support those who are already in work to stay in their current role. The teams across Greater Manchester work tirelessly to provide individualised support to each person that comes for help through Pure's IPS services.
So I'm currently working at Jess Game Store as a store assistant. My experience with working with Pure has been really good. They've helped me get out of my comfort zone and getting me into a job, which I didn't think I was ready for, but turns out I am. So yeah, it's been really good. My favourite thing about the IPS service would have to be how specialised it has been to me. The programme can be suited to what I want, and the fact that I'm able to get a job with something I'm interested in so much, I'm really grateful for. So there's many benefits to disclosing your mental health to your employer, because it allows them to understand what you're going through and support you when you need help.
So Cal's been great, sort of surprised us from day one how committed he was to working. Supporting Cal is just about communication really, telling us what his needs are and how we can help support him. It's important to give people opportunities, to get the people who really want to work and better themselves chances, and also to show employers, that there are people out there that, although they're going through mental health issues, are really good employees. It's super important to disclose your mental health issues with an employer, because how could an employer be expected to help you or to even understand what you're going through without talking to them first? So communication is a huge deal.
What I do to support my clients is we meet where they feel comfortable, so that they don't feel pressured into meeting in places where I feel comfortable. So initially we look at routes for them. It's all about what they are looking for. It might be going out into a certain area, it might be getting in touch with certain employers or certain sectors, but I follow whatever the path the client wants to go down.
So the IPS service is integrated really well within Tameside and Glossop, the intervention team. Jill has been really approachable and flexible and really worked alongside us to increase the uptake of those referrals. And Jill sits within our weekly zoning meetings, which are like a multidisciplinary team meeting. So Jill is part of those meetings. She provides a weekly update. But the difference that we see is amazing, really. The positive stories that we hear about the work that Jill's doing with individuals.
So obviously we can help clients to sustain their jobs, we can help clients to find new jobs, but we also do a lot in the background around confidence building. We do interview prep just so that they feel mentally ready to go into the workplace. This is not a mandatory programme, so all clients that we have on the IPS programme are volunteering to be here, they want to be here. And it also encourages the employer to maybe look at their existing workforce and how better they can support people that might already be working there with mental health barriers. All I would expect from a client would be commitment and accountability. So whether they feel that they're ready to go into work immediately or whether they're a lot earlier on in their journey, we can help with any step to where they want to be.
My employment specialist is Ellie, and she's made me feel confident. She's made me feel like I can go and get a job, and I have got valid skills. So yeah, it's really changed my life. If I didn't have the specialist supporting me and helping me along this journey, I wouldn't have been able to do anything. I would still been sat in my living room just worrying and thinking that I'm not fit for any kind of role. The IPS service has made me feel a lot better about myself. So I don't concentrate on my mental health, I concentrate on me as a person. Working with Ellie has been a breath of fresh air for me. It's made me feel less nervous about myself, and my anxieties started to disappear, and I felt like I could get a job and I could get any job that I wanted at the end of it.
I would definitely recommend the IPS service to anyone who is thinking of joining it, because it opens up so much opportunities for you.
it's a free service, which means that we don't have to pay employment agencies, fees, etc. The level of support that you get through their agents, you wouldn't expect to get after you've taken somebody on. So I'd recommend the service to anybody.
If you're in dire straits and you get an opportunity to come onto the IPS service, I would say take it, both hands, and get it as soon as you can, because it will turn your life around.
By working with Pure's IPS service, whether that be an employer, clinical team or a client, you can be confident the service you receive will be tailored to you as a person or as a business, and together we can make a difference.